tell you something. Thank you for this question. Because this is another thing that I see a lot with the regulating your nervous system folks, which is like, it doesn't matter what's happening around you. The responsibility to regulate your nervous system is solely on you. And if you're not regulating, then there is something wrong with you. But how can you regulate when you're living under oppressive systems? How can you regulate when you're dealing with chronic pain? How do you regulate when you're living in a dysfunctional family? And in those cases, I won't even use the term regulation because it's not even possible. Because a coherent nervous system is one that's responding to what's happening in life. And if you're in the middle of an oppressive system, you're not going to be happy. You're not going to be calm. You're not going to be relaxed. It makes no sense for you or your nervous system. What I recommend instead, when you're dealing with something that is too big, too much for your nervous system outside of you, is to find what Peter Levine refers to as islands of safety. I actually think the most accurate term is what my teacher Shidelanen refers to as molecules of relative safety, because nothing is 100% safe. But if we can find those places within our body that feel a little bit less tense, a little bit less overwhelming, and we relax there, we rest there just for a little bit, just to give our nervous system that little movement so it remembers that it doesn't have to be like this all the time. If we can find these safe people around us that we can be with, that we can co-regulate with, even in the middle of chaos, we can be together and love each other and support each other and feel like our nervous systems can rest, even just a molecule, not 100%, but just a molecule for where they were. That's going to make such a difference. Because what's that doing for your nervous system is, number one, it allows it to take a little rest. It's like going up the stairs, you go up and up and up, and then there is that little landing, and then you go up and up and up. And it's those little landings that allow our legs to kind of recover a little before going up again. We need to find those landings. It also allows us to just have just a tiny bit more capacity to hold what's happening in life. Don't underestimate a little molecule of relative safety, a little molecule of co-regulation with people you love, a little molecule of capacity. That might be just the push that we need to feel like change is possible in this world.